That's the story of Transweb. Time for a break, but when we return, EduSport and its founder Saumil Majmudar. Welcome back. You're watching Young Turks Ideas Without Boundaries. Our next entrepreneur truly believes that physical education and sports should be taught with as much rigor as the regular curriculum in schools. And so Saumil Majmudar set up EduSports with the idea to train these young minds. Here's the story of EduSports. For Saumil Majmudar, a real education transcends classrooms. So when this IIM Bangalore graduate decided to turn entrepreneur, he chose to extend classrooms to the playground with his venture EduSports. Starting up in 2009, the venture designs and implements sports curriculum for schools, providing equipment and trainers to educational institutions to conduct programs. EduSports format fits itself into the school's timetable seamlessly. The venture today runs its modules in 60 schools across 30 cities, reaching out to more than 50,000 children across the country.
The whole idea of EduSports is based on a very simple premise of kids needing to play, parents wanting their kids to play, and how do we essentially enable that in the urban context. Now, it started out as a fairly innocuous conversation between my friend and I, where he had a 6-year-old son and he was worried about how his son is not playing enough outside. Also, he's spending more time on TV and on the PC, and therefore probably not having the social skills required to interact with kids as he grows up or work with other people. Also, there was a corresponding health and fitness issue, saying if kids are not playing, what happens? How do you actually start getting them healthy and fit?
Starting off with investments of 10 lakh rupees, today EduSports is involved in managing its training modules, consulting schools on sports infrastructure and even conducting after-school programs. The venture received its first round of funding of 4 crore rupees from Seed Fund earlier this year. EduSport charges every school 150 rupees per child every month and is now looking to gross a turnover of 4.5 crore rupees this fiscal.
What we provide to a school is we provide the curriculum, the textbooks required, so age appropriate. For each class we have a textbook, nursery all the way to 10th standard. We provide the lesson plans which are designed as per the school's timetable. The school gives us 3 days a week, 4 days a week, 2 days a week. The timetable gets revised to make sure that we can cover the entire program. We provide the age appropriate props that are integrated into the delivery of the curriculum. We provide the teacher teacher training program. We provide parent sessions. We also have our one person, we call them resident, who's at least one person who's based in the school, who works in partnership with the school class teachers or the school PE teachers to deliver the program.
Ensuring that PE and sports are pursued with the same vigor and focus as academics, Saumil conducts biannual reviews to test endurance, speed, motor skills and other health parameters. Providing parents feedback and reports on their kids' progress, the venture's curriculum is certified by the NSPE in the US. With over 12 lakh government-run schools across the country, Saumil sees this as the next big opportunity. Weighing options to operate fitness management programs in association with NGOs and government schools as part of its curriculum, Saumil hopes to reach out to 1 lakh students by the end of the year.
From a longer term perspective, the next stage would be 1,000 school number. And therefore, if you look at number of kids, you're talking about around 10 million kids. And getting 10 million kids playing regularly with the right skills, the right age, and access to that kind of talent, with different levels of skills, lends it very well to the next level, as we call it, saying how can we work with partners and develop talent? Can we help potential sports stars to achieve their potential in whatever